Okay, here's the biggie for everyone. I'm going to discuss astrology and romance and astrology and compatibility. I want to preface this by saying astrology isn't set in stone. For example, Pisces and Sagittarians can have a really good sex life, but according to Pisces and Sagittarius, they have a long-term relationship. It wouldn't work because Sag wants his freedom and the Piscean needs more of an emotional fulfillment. But again, it is based upon the moon and the rising sign, which is also the ascendant. So we'll discuss this a little bit. There are basics to follow. For example, what I said about Pisces and Sagittarians. I do know a lot of Pisces who are married to Sagittarians, and that's because their moon sign is different. Like the Sag may have moon in Cancer, which would make it a little bit more compatible because even though the Sag wants his freedom, home would start becoming more important to him. So what's really important to know is that with the compatibility and romance that's within the overview of astrology, I wouldn't really base my life on that, but it will give you a lot of guidelines to follow. If you know that your Sagittarian fiance needs a little bit more freedom, astrology can help you with that, saying, okay, I'm still in love with this man, I want to marry him, but I do know that I can't change him because he's a Sag, and Sag likes their freedom. So you would make room for that within the relationship. That's how I see astrology with romance and compatibility working the most. I wouldn't say, oh, well, I can't marry him because he's Sagittarian. I would look into his the vibrations that's inside of him being a Sagittarian, and I would work that into the relationship. And I think that's the best guidance and counseling that you could get with astrology, because astrologers cannot say you should be with this person, you should be that, because nothing in the universe says that as well. But it's good to know that you're not going to change this Sagittarian. If he wants to roam, he's going to roam, and you just, to accept that and include that in the relationship's the best. So to conclude this, it is good to use romance and compatibility only for you to have an idea of certain traits and characteristics that are in your paramour or your fiance that really aren't going to change, but you can always work with it.